Hello, it's Kevin Adler. I'm here with Tom Prasada-Rao to talk about the 2021 Tacoma Park Folk Festival, which is going to be a hybrid of some in-person performances and some pre-recorded performances. And Tom's going to be doing one of the in-person performances at the auditorium on September 12th. And we thought we'd chat a little bit about what the last year's been like for him and what he might be doing at this year's festival. So Tom, thanks so much for
Oh,
helping us out again.
my pleasure, man. I'm so excited to be back at the festival again this year.
Well, you've just been such a long, you've been doing it on and off for decades for us.
I have, yeah. It's been one of the constants in my life, and I'm so grateful for it.
Well, we decided to try to keep it going even through these sort of strange COVID years. I mean, what's it been like for you, as a performer? You perform, I don't know how many times a year and live,
Yeah.
and then not being able to do it. What's that been like?
Well, it's been interesting. I wrote a song with my friend Grace Pettis during the pandemic, and we titled the song "The Year of Losing Things." And I think that aptly describes the year that we've all had. The year of loss and the year of, I guess, after beyond losing things, rediscovering things. And so it's been really interesting, losing people, losing jobs, losing a way of life, and then rediscovering how to do things again and rediscovering friendships. It's been wonderful, magical, and sorrowful all at the same time.
Well, it sounds like you're coming out of it with some optimism at this point. And I hear that in so many of your songs. I mean, is that um,
Well, uh, this is just part of a process for me because I had stage 4 cancer in 2019. So just recovering from that, and then the pandemic, and going through chemo during the pandemic, and now coming out of it, and hopefully things are opening up. And I'm just grateful to be alive, man. I'm happy to be alive.
well, I guess many of us could say that, but you
Yeah.
even more so an incredible degree. Have you given some thought to whether your songs will be songs of loss or songs of hope at our festival? Have you given some thought to what you might be doing?
I think most of them will be songs that I wrote during the pandemic. And one I wrote for George Floyd, and that's such a big part of the pandemic, such a huge part of 2020. And it felt like an awakening of some sorts, and, hopefully we as songwriters can help, perpetuate the awakening, help keep it going, and that's one of my goals in this next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and at the festival, if all goes well, we'll be allowed to have visitors in the auditorium, a live audience, which
Whoa,
could be 100,
wonderful.
150 people
Right.
perhaps, if all goes well. We're
Yeah.
talking here in July, and we don't really know. What would that be like for you to have an audience of, say, 100 plus in the room with you?
Well, I haven't had it yet. I've had a couple outdoor gigs, but nothing inside yet, and it'll be really, really fun. Really, it'll be really gratifying for me, just to see actual people in the seats rather than staring at a laptop and a computer screen.
And for us too, and the warmth that you bring from the stage, it really shows when we're there in person too. So we look forward to that. We look forward to seeing you live and in
Oh
person,
man!
and see you on September 12th.
All right, see you there.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.